Good morning. Welcome to Bitcoin Bounce. My name is Joseph. Today I'm with Dion, and we are looking at Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is slowly but surely creeping upwards. And Dion is going to give us an interesting position or a signal on the BAT coin. So the BAT is the basic attention token. All right, Dion. What's happening with Bitcoin?
Hi, good morning, guys. Morning, Joseph. Okay, so Bitcoin, we're starting on the 1 day. So we were trading in this wedge here, and on Friday we were hoping to break out of that, which did happen then. So that was great. And on Friday also, I recommended as soon as we break above that yellow line, so above the 24,000 basically, that you guys could do a quick scalp. So whoever did that, well done. So you've got your 4% scalp there. So that trade is over. Let me just delete that. So as far as I can see, I think the next resistance is this 25,000 level that we're now wanting to break and hold. So we got a rejection of that price. Also, you can see still the liquidity we spoke about on Friday. So we've been working into this liquidity from down here now, and we slowly but surely getting, the market makers are getting their money back from. So we're going still targeting the top of that candle there. So it's 26,950. So at the moment there's a bit of a pullback here, so I wouldn't immediately get into a trade. So I would probably wait until we break this 25,000 and then take a trade to the upside of that candle. I think there's not really much resistance here. I think that would happen pretty quickly as soon as we break above the 25. So I think at 25 there are lots of people taking profits as well that bought down here, and that was probably their target to sell at 25,500. So I think that's why we're having a slight pullback here. If we look here at the stochastic, you can also see on the daily stochastic that we're having a sell signal right here. So I think we're going to have a bit of a pullback back down to 24,000. So we must then just hope that we stay above this, that we still stay above this yellow line, or at least on 25. So I think we're probably just going to come and retest this and then start going up again. If we go to the 4 hour, we had this area here that was resistance, is now flipped into support. And this was the line that earlier this morning when I was preparing for this, I was hoping that we would hold, but as I was waiting for our show, we've already broken down. So that was the range high from that area there, and we haven't managed to hold it, so we can actually delete that for now. So I think we're coming back down to the support zone here. We're still above that red line, the daily resistance trend line. So as long as we stay above that, I think we're coming to bounce back here. So the trade that we did over the weekend, that 4% scalp, I think we could probably just redo that if we break back down here and we see that we've found support and start going back up. The one thing that bugs me though is if you go down to the 1 hour, you see we were making higher highs and higher lows, but this here at the moment we've broken down from the low that we've had, so we've got a lower low, which is not nice for us. So I think we're probably coming at least to retest in this daily low here, but probably lower still. So we're waiting for a bounce here. As soon as we get a good strong candle out of any zone here, so that weekly low or this red line here, so it's about 23A, 24,000. If we get a big strong green candle out of that area, and maybe with a nice big wick, something like that wick there, with a nice rejection off that area, then I think we can just retake that 4% scalp back up. But at the moment I won't short it, and I won't take any Bitcoin trade at the moment, so we have to just be patient there. Then the trade that I was looking at was on the BAT token. Okay, so on the BAT token on the daily chart, just to have a quick overview, you can see out of this area here we've had very strong. So this is a supply zone. We've just broken under that. But if you just have a look at this area, we've had these massive bounces out of that area. So I'm waiting to just get into that area and above it, and then I'm expecting this same bounce to happen out of that area. So on the 1 day as well, so you can see the potential upside still is very good for the BAT token. It's a good token, ranked number 67 by the coin market cap. So it's a good coin, good project, and it's broken out of the daily resistance here, so that's great. If we then just zoom into the 4-hour, so you can see I've got my little alarm set for just above the 50 zone, but we've broken down under this resistance at 46 cent. So what we could also do is, when we get above this 46 cent and we've got a nice strong candle out of there, we could potentially look at just a quick scalp, the 7% roughly. So if we get above this 46 and we hold it and we get a nice strong candle, and it looks as if we've found support there. Also just keeping an eye on what happens to Bitcoin and the support that we've just spoken about there. If we get a nice strong green candle on Bitcoin, same thing is going to happen here. And I think when we do that 4% scalp on Bitcoin, we can do a 7% scalp here on BAT. But what I'm actually waiting for is to break that 50 cent. That's where I've got my alarm set, and then I'm going for a 15% trade there. And you can then decide what you want to do, but there's not much resistance here. So I think on BAT we're going up to 70 cent. So you could sell half of your trade, maybe take profit at just before 60, like sell half of your trade at 58, 59 cent. Or you could wait for a pullback there and just climb in with your entire amount that you've allocated to this trade again there, or you could just hold it up to 70 cents. So my target is actually to go for the 70 cent there, so it's a 34% trade once we've found good support here. And I think that's going to correspond to Bitcoin also going for the next level, finding support above that 25,000. So once Bitcoin has that 25,000 support, I think this is a definite trade up to 70 cent, yeah, a good 34%. But play it safe. You can do a quick scalp, and then in here also just do a quick move. And if you a bit nervous, put your stop. Once we hit 10%, you can put a stop loss below it and just stop out in profit. So I'll leave that up to you. Personally, I think we've got a good 30% odd trade that we just have to run. Yeah, and that's it from me, Joseph.
So Dion, I've been looking here at, let me just quickly share my screen, 1 second. When you look here at the basic attention token USD chart, that's now the all-time chart on coin market cap. You can see with these major off spikes that BAT has, we are actually right now, you can see there's a lot of resistance on this level, which is obviously a very good support right now. So I think the 40 cent range is actually a brilliant buy area to buy BAT. And there's, just if you look at these highs, $1.60, you can possibly 4x this coin on the long run. So, I like the DCA. So I think anywhere in this area where we are right now is going to be a safe area for any person to buy BAT. So I don't think you can go wrong. I'm definitely going to take a BAT trade. I don't even think I'm going to use a stop loss because I know on the long run this is an excellent coin to have in my portfolio. Yeah, no, so I think that's an excellent trade. Thank you very much, Dion. Okay, guys. So we got an excellent trading opportunity on the BAT coin, and if Bitcoin can just drop a little bit lower to that support, then there's a possible 4 or 5% Bitcoin trade also for us today. So our overall market sentiment is still to the upside. We positive. We keeping it in the back of the head that there is a possible Bitcoin dump all the way back to $20,000. So that's why we're very careful to watch these charts. And so we're gonna this week be busy with all the trading, and we will regularly post videos. So you can just check once a day on our channel, and hopefully you'll get some really good signals. We're going to be back in an hour, and and then we're gonna look at when is the possible bull run going to start. Have it already started? And then we're also going to look at a video by Steve from Crypto Crew University, and he's going to give us a long-term perspective on how to identify a bull run and upcycle on the altcoins. Okay, see you just in a moment.
Just guys, see you later.